I had this kind of very grey sort of studio in a very grey building above Enterprise Rent-A-Car, next to a property maintenance company, and it was incredibly uninspiring. I was totally sort of isolated. I was the only maker in this kind of grey building, and then I moved to Frome, and I found myself in the Black Swan Arts, which is just full of creative people, and being surrounded by that really helps you to sort of reconnect with your creativity, and it's just great bouncing stuff off the other artists. It was just like a nice little community here, which is really good. You take influences from everywhere. I see just shapes that I like. It's very difficult to kind of pin it down, but I suppose I've always had a passion for Chinese martial arts, and through that it kind of, you end up sort of getting sucked into the culture a little bit, and their art forms and their kind of wood carvings. There's so I've been heavily influenced by that, though it doesn't necessarily overtly show itself in my jewellery, but really like Chinese calligraphy, what they can achieve with a few kind of brush strokes, and yet it really sort of becomes something quite complicated, but in a real simplistic way, and that's something I like, and I try and do that in my jewellery. Everything's kind of simple. I don't want to make it too complicated. I don't want to add too much. I just want what is there to be perfect and exactly as I wanted it to be. It's getting those facets that I cut into the silver, getting them perfect so the light just plays across it perfectly, and there's no kind of ripples in that. It's simple but well done.
Can we stop for a bit? My arm's falling off.
but also it's given me the opportunity to start teaching again. And I've got I built a big bench in the centre of the room which I can get 6 people around, and it's great to start teaching again. It's great to see that progression. People turn up, they're slightly nervous about it, they're unsure, and gradually you see their sort of confidence, their confidence builds. They start to get some skills together, and then with the confidence comes their creativity, and they start really thinking outside the box and just coming up with things that I sometimes think they can't do that. But they carry on, and sure enough, by the end of it, they've created this amazing piece, and it teaches me. I get taught a lot through teaching, and just on what can be done. Sometimes you become a bit closed-minded, and teaching I find is valuable for both me and for the students.